Oh, Hanaki, did you know that our souls are connected by fate? I have my microphone always too far away from me when I start my streams. I need to fix this positioning, man. My stand is like, what if I never am in the right place? Have we thought about this? And that's really frustrating. Please stop it. Anyway, well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki, the one and only Oiran from Mianoon. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I did it. I streamed 2 days in a row. Let's go. This is huge. I was very tired today because I stayed up a little bit too late, but I did it. Stream number 2. I did it. We're here. It's awesome. Oh, Hanaki. What, naked? Not me. I'm clothed. I'm perfectly clothed, thank you. What the hell? Will that be on the quiz? Yes, there will be a quiz in like 2 weeks, so you better remember by then. Keep that in mind. That makes one of us... Hold up. Pause. Now what that mean? Anyway, welcome to Desktop Explorer, where we are exploring a desktop. I don't know if I'm going to play this more than once. It depends on how spooky scary it is. I don't think it's meant to be, like, scary. I don't think there are jump scares, but if there are, I'll pee, and that's fine. If there are, I'll just have to accept my death. But I think it'll be okay. As far as I know, it's just meant to be more, like, atmospheric and, like, psychological horror, which is more tolerable to me. Surprisingly, I know. I just don't like the other kinds of, like, jump scare horror. That's not fun for me, but I'll do my best. Yeah, if it's a jump scare, I'll simply perish. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play this, for more than one stream, but I did receive the code, to play it and kind of give my thoughts, on behalf of the, there was a company that reached out to me and was like, would you like a code for some games? And I was like, yeah. This is one of the games that I got a code for, so yippee! It seemed kind of interesting, which is why I was willing to give it a try, and I know the people love to see cute anime girls scream and cry, so I guess if it does end up a little scary, you'll get some, screaming and crying preemptively before the, media share Try Not to Laugh stream. Mayhaps. I don't know for sure, though. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know too much about it. I know there's puzzles to solve, and I know it's navigating a computer. So that's fun and cool. We'll see how it goes. I love watching cute anime girls scream, I know. This doesn't surprise me. Beep boop. Let me make sure everything's kind of good here. Oops. No. No. I don't want to adjust. Yeah, okay, so like that, and then navigate that way. Okay. Did you know this game? I've heard of it. I have heard of it, yes. Okay. And then I guess just the English. Okay, I just had to make sure that there wasn't anything, like, crazy settings-wise. Sometimes, also, if you check the settings of a horror game, you find out... you find out if there are things to be particularly scared of. But I think we're okay. And hopefully the volume is good, even though it's starting at 50. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Okay... You've got this, you know you are a brave Oni. Do you not recall when I tried to play Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion and I screamed and cried and I scrumped and I did not have a good time? Are you sure you want to say that about me? Are you sure? Also, the fact that I immediately closed the game because somebody was taunting me with the fact that a boss was coming. Didn't like that. So, yeah. Luckily, I don't think this is a game where people know information and are gonna, like, taunt me with information that they know. As far as I'm aware. If you do know anything about this game, don't taunt me. Please, God. She explore on my desk to, like, tolp. True. Me when I tolp really hard. Your selected language cannot be changed later in the game. Okay? I feel like if you're picking a language, you're not gonna want to change it. But that's just me. Computer. How should we deal with backseaters that have a banhammer? Kill them. Use the banhammer. Destroy them! But it's fine. I believe the way I have it in my rules is you can make a comment once and I'll just be like, hey, stop. The second option is if they do it again, they get a timeout. And if it's a repeat offense, then they get banned. And then they get sent to the Shadowed Realm. Okay, I guess we gotta... Oh, I guess you can pick... Okay, I don't have a password for Maximus. And I assume admin also needs a password, right? Yeah, okay, so it's basically telling you have to kind of go in order. Good to know. Element. Let's see. Task list. Replace mouse and keyboard. Buy speakers compatible with PC. Connect to the internet. Edit. Ethernet port is completely broken. Check Chronolog software. It should be in my start menu at the bottom left corner of my desktop. How many channel points do we need to front seat instead? Oh, channel points so that you take over and play the game for me completely. That'd be awesome. Okay, Chronolog. I guess is what it wants me to do first. Welcome to Chronolog. Select any entry to read its contents or create a new one to get started. Happy journaling. For the brightest glass and the 7 seas. Every day it becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while I'll have what my doctor calls lucid periods and recall memories I may never think of again. I leave you this information along with my computer. 1. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. 2. There's a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. The password for it is your nickname. It's all related to the disappearance of someone I cared about. How well do you think your chat could do in a Twitch Plays Pokemon style stream? I mean, there would probably be people who would want to actively troll. I don't know if they'd be able to beat the game. They might be able to make it out of the lab and maybe get through like one battle. But I think for the most part, everyone would just want to troll. But also, my chat's not big enough to really make that sort of thing interesting. In this computer, you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them, since the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. I want to end this letter with a poem. If we're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. If I am gone, look at the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy, your uncle. Guppy's detective log. Today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It was very surreal having him hug me while I was crying because he didn't even know why I was so sad in the first place. This is his old computer. I replaced the mouse, keyboard, and speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to any internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me. I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. I feel like this is the start of a detective mission. time to install Desktop Explorer and see what this is about. Password for the folder. Uncle Hal was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one's for you, Captain Halibut. Okay. Well, I can type whatever I want here. Gotta format it properly. I like that it gives me, like, additional clicky-clicky sounds on top of, my own keyboard clicky-clicky. Nice formatting. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, I almost missed the stream. No. I mean, it's partially my fault. I started a little bit late, but, you know. I'm glad you're here now. You didn't miss much. It's just kind of the intro. This computer, at least this particular profile, was our uncle's. And he has, like, severe dementia and was just brought into intensive care. And now my job as Guppy, the little niece, is to explore the PC and, like, learn a bunch of information about him, I suppose. Detective mission moment. YouTube notification only just pinged. What? I started like 20 minutes. Okay. I love YouTube. So cool, so epic. But yeah, you haven't missed much. It was just kind of the brief tutorial of what the point of this is. Hello, thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Wait a second, I remember you. Do you remember me? It's your old friend Pizarro. I do not remember you, but you sure are a guy. I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll go over everything as if it were your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Ahem. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. Wow, I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. I got nervous for a second because I'm wondering if this is going to pull anything from my PC. I don't think so. Because this is meant to be taking place on an artificial desktop, but I just got real nervous for a second. I was like, please don't analyze anything or expose my files. That'd be nice, thanks. You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff. Puzzles will look like this. Okay. Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle folder. It won't always be this easy, though. Also, submenus are your friends. Most programs have submenus. These tools could come handy, you know? Who knows what you might find? Upload Yuno's Yuri folder. No, not my Yuri. These puzzles will test your ability to think outside the box. The world's your oyster. Be creative and have fun. I'll make sure you never forget. Whoa, okay. Be creative and have fun. Try to keep up and remember all the details. Take your time, my friend. Good luck. Quick Google says no exposing of actual files on your computer. Thank you. I choose to trust the Google in this current time. Okay, important. How? Oh, okay, this way. Important! If a password is given to you through text, it'll be presented in the following format. Password. However, passwords won't always be hidden within texts. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. Will you discover the mysteries of the cave? Will you answer all its riddles? Will you uncover some secrets within you? Will you become a desktop explorer? Maybe. Maybe I will. Or maybe I won't. Remember, if you ever need a system tip, just click on that light bulb icon on your taskbar below me. I'll do my best to help you out. Okay. Lost on the shore, your hand, cave's mouth. Well, first things first. In files, no. Oh. Okay, hand is holding a compass? At least it looks like it would be a compass to me. Time to hold hands while Yuno learns IT and ghosts and a Clippy with Garfield's eyes. Are you turning Clippy into a horror game? I mean, Pizarro seems to be like the arbiter of the horror. I don't think he's necessarily meant to be fully scary. Cave's mouth. Lost on the shore. You are lost. You find yourself between the sea and a lush forest, dragging your feet in the sand of a beach you've never seen before. Aside from your wits and senses, you bear only a small compass which has been damaged in a fall. Among the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks to be the entrance of a cave. Approaching it reveals that its entrance is narrower than you anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it starts to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read some of it. You assume it's the cave's name, Fortuna. Okay. Good job! And with that, we start our adventure. I'm gonna change the music, too. This looks exactly like my desktop. You watch streams on a 95 OS. That's Latin for almost 5 fish. Oh, you're so right! Fortuna. Okay, I guess we don't need these right now. Once again, check for hidden files. Aha. Well, that's puzzle 9. We're not even close to that yet. Is there more than just that? No. Inside of cave, and then a torch. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. Inanna? Was the chains there before? Chains? Like these? This is just to show that the puzzle's locked because I don't have the password. Oh. Nice! The light from this torch is as bright as you. Aw, thanks for the praise, buddy. Yeah, but I didn't... Should check this first. As you glance up inside your new shelter, you notice a few cracks between the boulders on top. You quickly realize the lack of natural light in here. Despite not being able to see much in the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick next to a rolled-up scroll. As you open it, you discover it's comically long. Oh, okay. Yes, that's how that's just the information for this part. Alright. Okay. Let's see, why papyrus? But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. But there lies the answer. Wouldn't call it a nose? Okay. Minimize that real quick. Oh. Random entry from Halbert's journal. Okay. I've noticed that I keep writing depressive thoughts, so today I will write about one of my favorite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but this was the birth of the short-lived angler trio. Little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she blessed us with endless catches. We filled the boat so fast that old Walleye started singing again. When we got home, we toasted with pap and baby formula. Oh, how I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. Walleye. It's funny how I can't think of us three without our code names, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the angler trio lives on. Walleye. After barely pronouncing the name you read, the tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. With a newly lit path, you press onto a room with a wide strip of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes and writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious-looking creases. You read, "Answer quickly and answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle, say it out loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose." The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. The answer lies in this ancient paper. Think. Depending on your perspective, they say you can resize the window to your mind. So there's an answer in terms of resizing the window? Well, that's the scroll. You wouldn't call it a nose. Is the answer the lines that VTubers have in lieu of a nose? It's a nose! The problem is if they drew like a fat, realistic schnoz, everyone would be upset. No, not a noose. I prefer the dot nose myself, I'm saying. Answer quickly and answer proud. Solve my riddle. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. Rest is lost within the papers folded. Resize the window to your mind. The retro PC look. Yeah, it's cool. I like the vibes a lot so far. They weren't kidding about it being kind of lo-fi. Well, I know Walleye is a name that I can keep a hold of, but I don't think that would be the password here. What are the garden? Nose. Nozzle? Am I dumb? Incorrect. Lo-fi like the girl? In a way. This is marketed as lo-fi horror. Probably because the music tracks that play as you progress tend to be pretty chill. If still a bit mysterious. Yep. Your soul will do. Phantom! Thank you for the 11-month resub. Oh, also, Willie D, thank you for the 10-month resub. That happened earlier. You're Your uncle likes to use marine terms for things. Is there one for nose? It's not necessarily my uncle that set the passwords, is the thing. Not all of them are set by Uncle Halibut. I mean, I can try walleye, because that's the only other word I've figured out so far, but... yeah. Someday we will get country music horror. Yeehaw. What do you call the end of a hose? Austral? No. Nightcore horror. Wouldn't call it a nose. That's the thing that's confusing me. And the hint already says, like... yeah. Garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. Depending on your perspective, they say you can resize the window. What would you call it? Zoom in a lot and get an answer? No. Here lies the answer. I don't think I've ever used a specific word for the end of a hose. That's why I'm trying to think if it might have to do with a nose, but I don't think so. You wouldn't call it a nose. I already used the word nozzle. Nozzle was my first guess, and it was not correct. Thank you. Do I dare ask for a hint this early? Suspicious looking creases. Wait, this part? L? No. L, B, K, E. Spigot? No. Maybe it's referencing an elephant, so it'd be like trunk? Suspicious looking creases. I'm starting to wonder if it has something to do with these things, but... oh! Word wrap. Yeah, no kidding. Wouldn't call it a nose. Okay, now if I zoom out. Excuse me, what? Click on the buttons. ASCII art code. Is it ASCII? It looks like it's saying, like, one of those things you have to resize the window to make the picture look right. Yeah, I know. That's what it's been saying this whole time. I'm aware of that. I just don't know which angle it wants me to take. can't change the shape of the window. I can change like this. I can make it wider. Or I can make it smaller. I've been trying to make it as wide as possible. But I can't change the actual shape of it. At least as far as I can tell. Over here, buddy. Folded format. Oh! Format. I was supposed to go to here. Okay. Testing the limits of Yuno's brain hamster. Yeah. And that's okay. I'm guessing because this part's in red, it wants me to pay attention to the stuff that's in between the brackets. You're not helpful. Good old brain cell workout. I mean, I'd rather it be a workout than have it be scary. You wouldn't call it a nose. Now I, like, can't move it at all. It's, like, getting really mad at me when I try. Okay. So then... resize the window. To some people, thinking is scary. Yeah, you say the word thinking and a Damadachi, like, shrivels up and cries. Oh! Shit, you were right. It is an elephant! Oh, fuck. How'd you manage to guess that it was an elephant before we got the ASCII art? Shit, you're smart. Address me. This is an appropriate time for that, for sure. What the helly? Okay, go off. So, trunk? Or is it just straight elephant? Elephant, elephant. You wouldn't call it a nose. Yeah, I call it trunk. Do I have to write elephant trunk, like full word? Ella... What was the other term for elephant? Is there another one? I don't know. Pachyderm? No. Everything that's in the trunk? Elephas. There we go. I guess that's his name. Don't you love riddles? Keep it up. Okay. I don't love riddles. Well, I do my best. Alright, hang out over here, little guy. Okay. Detective memories. As you solve the riddle after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to a path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through this passageway, which leads to an empty, enclosed space within the cavern. It seems to be a dead end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid. Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then will you crack the code. You think, there are no lines on these cave walls. Detective or not, what am I supposed to do? Use source code. The thought process was nose, hose, watering with the nose, elephants spray water with their nose. True. You were really smart for that. I did not think that the art was going to turn into an elephant. Widow will be a genius. As you solve the riddle after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to a path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through the passageway which leads to an empty, enclosed space within the cavern. It seems to be a dead end. As you start, you lose hope. Begin to head back. You recall the words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid, read between the lines, and find the source of truth, and then you will crack the code. You think there are no lines on these cave walls. Detective or not, what am I supposed to do? On your left, you notice that a wall is thinner than the others. The word salve is inscribed on it. Oh wow, look at Mr. Hacker over here. You're thorough. I mean, I hit view source code. I don't think I'm a hacker by any means. But, thanks. Can you highlight it? The stuff that's in the source code? Yes, but I don't need to. At least in this instance, it's just right here. But yes, I can highlight. I think I can... Yeah, I can delete stuff. I can break the code if I want to. I will not do so, but I can. Can't spell hackaroni without oni. So true. Hackaroni and cheese. Left door. Right door. Big door. 3 paths. Oh, it's a corrupted file. Okay, I probably have to look at this first. Wonder if you'll need to break some code later in order to progress. I'm sure they'll teach me. These are all kind of tutorial puzzles right now. They're giving you all the tools. Watching all those detective shows has definitely paid off. Passing both of your hands over this cave's wall has revealed it to be different from all the others. A light push is all that it needs for it to crumble. Hidden behind this neat ruse, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you, and the largest one in front of you. Below the central door, there's a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. Okay. However, you barely make out the words, "An image is worth 1,000 words." Image. Mate? Rena. So Renamate? Whoa. Funky. Rename it. I'm a genius. I'm so big brain. Oh my god, wow. Every lock obeys Partonis. I'm sure the fuck it does. Let me read the lore. Behind left door. As you open it, you see just a wall with a rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you can see a word in an alphabet you can read. Is this the name of the rune? Yeah. And then right door probably says something similar. All the rune inscription. You see a word in an alphabet you can read. Okay, okay. Yeah. Just had to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Specto Portonis. Ah, what great imagination you have. Great work. Okay. My doctor suggested that I write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My big brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help at all. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and body engulfed in fire. That thing did not look like my big brother. This is stupid. I don't need to recount step by step how my brother looked like a ghoul in his last moments. How is that supposed to help me? How is this supposed to end my headaches? It's ruined my morning writing this. And if I forget everything like everybody says, how is it that I can't forget my brother's withered face? How's that for amnesia? Fascinating. Wall is completely covered with the phrase, "Dare to say my name." You reshape the key and reveal its message. You turn the lock with it. A small chamber, like a closet, is behind the big central door. The rock walls of this compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase, "Dare to say my name." You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you are sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words anyway? Okay. They didn't write their name on the wall, but still, you feel as if you could figure out who the author behind these etchings is. This be where you use walleye? Well, walleye was just a name. It wasn't written like it was meant to be a password. But it's the name of somebody. I'm guessing the code name for my uncle's brother. Author. Properties? Ah, MMTT. Great thinking. What kind of name is that, though? I'm so smart. And cool. Please pronounce MMTT out loud. MMTT! And this cave's like, hell yeah. Okay. Oh. Ew. Hi, buddy. It's a rock. Spooky guy, you a little creepy looking. Don't jump scare me, I swear to God. As you pass your hand through the wall, the thought of a name you can't pronounce zooms through your mind. You close your eyes and shake your head briefly. As you open them again, in front of you, the darkest passage so far is revealed to you. You delve inside. The torch you carry barely lights your arm, while everything else is completely lost in blackness. Shortly after, you start to doubt yourself and think of heading back. Your vision becomes completely devoid of light as the last spark from the stick expires. Rather than panicking, calm surrounds you. Somehow, you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. Concentrate on your field of view. There's a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. Keep out. Reaching this point must have required courage, but going past it is utter foolishness. Heed my words and turn back now before it's too late. Cassandra. Talking to the spooky guy like telling a cat not to knock something off the table. Yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting for a chance to scare me. Think it's a leaf fossil? Sure. It could be. For a brief moment, you sense something behind you. Oh god. Between the crevices of a wall, you are barely able to see what appears to be a human figure. After focusing for a bit, you make out a withered face and a set of melancholic eyes. As you take your first step towards it, the stranger runs off, leaving the sound of pebbles tumbling on the ground. Ah. Withered face and melancholic eyes. Much like my father, I suppose, in this case. Because Halibut's my uncle, so if it's my uncle's brother, then it's probably my father, right? Unless this is a third sibling situation. There wasn't anything in the source code. I think he's just there to be a little spooky. Which means I could close this. Goodbye. Oh, I heard a glitchy sound when I closed that. That's fine. The improvement of your vision has reached its peak. The dark still hinders your sight, but you feel comfortable moving within it. You even start noticing details in walls beyond arm's reach. You find a boulder next to you with an engraved warning. Yeah. That I did. There's something about the flat stone. Oh. Oh, it turned glitchy, that's why. I know you saw me. I know. Yeah. Compress the file flattener. Get flattened. Wow, nothing gets past you. Fishermen have great eyesight, I guess. I'm so smart and big brain and also a genius. Okay. Didn't have anything to do with the flat stone, so I'm gonna hold on to the file maybe for right now. Puzzle 8's already accessible. Are you a Rubicon? Oh no, Rubicon. I thought that was an A. That's the bracket. Rubicon. You ignore Cassandra's warning and press on, only to find a contrasting scene. A calm and lighted room surrounded by stalagmites. You can clearly see the way forward, but your intuition tells you that these stalagmites are worthy of attention. The short break soothes your anxiety. You continue on. Yeah. Rubicon. Nope, I'm out. Why are you saying I'm out? You're scared? Don't be fear. Leaf stick. Continuing the trail past the stalagmite scene, you reach an uneventful dead end. Based on your experience during this exploration, you are convinced there's something more than meets the eye. You spend the following hour inspecting every crevice of the walls that surround you. Now you can be absolutely certain there is no path forward. While scratching your head, pondering on what to do next, you hear a loud thunk far off behind in the cave. That means going back to the old folder, right? The stalagmite formation must have a purpose. Rubicon. Sounded like it might have come from the entrance, so I have to go all the way back to the first area, like the cave entrance. Okay. Don't call someone in chat a coward. It's okay. I understand. It's scary. Ugh. Wait, what happened to this puzzle? I don't remember these files being here earlier. What's going on? Stuck. No escape. Well, you see. Face the PhD like a man. I'm scared, you know, please hold my hand. Guys, it's fine. They're just little files in a folder. There's nothing to be afraid of. See, it's just gonna be a scary image. We're gonna be fine. Look. See? We're fine. It's a scary image. And stuck. Even after retracing your steps perfectly, you doubt your sense of direction. The cave's mouth is nowhere to be seen. It's only when you find the scroll from the beginning of your adventure on the ground that you hear the storm outside. You successfully backtrack to the entrance, but the landscape has changed. The only exit from this cavern to the shore has now been replaced by walls and stalagmites. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve some symbols into this new landscape. Your senses tell you there's something hidden here. You've seen stalagmites before. Yeah, so the Rubicon. Good job, you cleared puzzle 8. Things are getting a bit weird, though. Why don't you stop here for today? Okay. But I'm curious. Why would I stop when I'm so far ahead? Crossing the Rubicon after ignoring Cassandra, let me call Zeus a beta until half the goddess pantheon there are talentless mids first. It's fine. Today I remembered something delightful, so I'll write about it and make it harder to forget. With the smell of cake in the oven, my nostrils tickled, and I couldn't shake the image of her, smiling at me. I think of her not only as the model of the perfect mother, but also as the ideal wife. I know I have dreamed of having a family for as long as I can remember, but I can't help feeling nauseous knowing I basically took over another man's household. It's not my fault that a woman and a child need the presence of a father. I only wish to help. Why do I feel guilty when the only one at fault is their absent old man? I'm rambling again, my sweet memories tarnished by sour shame. What would my brother think of me? Tree. It's also like warbly. Mural? I don't think I need the formation anymore, so I'll close that. Yuno's dream finding a wife. Shut up. Fire. Oh, those are the... We saw those on the You Can't Escape mural wall. And then this thing. The moment you stop carving, the wall before you starts to move. As if a small earthquake takes over the cave, the landscape revealed in front of you is now a long, hall-like chamber. It resembles an auditorium or altar. Its features seem designed by humans, yet shaped by regular erosion. At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stones. Engraved on the ground, you read the following message. When the path towards truth is unknown, nature will lead me through stacking stones. You wonder if something is missing here. There is also a detailed mural on the back of the room, and you can't shake the feeling that it's hiding a different story. Yeah, and then the source code. Should you take this advice literally, you've been finding strange flat stones around the cave. Stacking stones. Unordered piles of stones. Okay, there's no hidden files. Right? This is the before times, 0 tabs. I mean, I have to keep these open so that I can see what's going on. And I don't have multiple monitors, so there's only so much I can do. Okay, small. Medium. And then large. So would it want like this? Oh. Why? That is crazy. Okay. Balancing the stone cracks something inside them. They crumble instantly and reveal some sort of quartz shards inside. You hold a piece next to your eyes and notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes colors like a prism in the light. Is this what the inscription meant by truth? Even the mural on the back of the room looks clearer behind the quartz. Its sigils shine in different colors. Just your PNG burbling a little. Yeah, typical PNG herbling. So that's the kind of jump scare we can expect. It's just a little scary. And you know, I guess when it glitches out, it's a little scary too. Color me impressed. Color Lens has been added to your installed programs. You can access it through Start Menu Programs. The sigils are different colors. Do something slightly different to exit this place. Filter. Red. Oh! Ooh. Oh, angry. Angry person. Burning person. And an upset woman. Okay, and then blue. How interesting. Dead. They're both grieving. Yellow. Whoa. Asleep but can see, kinda, like with the eyes. And then she's... Biblically accurate angel, be not afraid. Okay. Oh, there's an eye down here. On the boat. Do you see that in the other filters? No. There is something about the eye that seems important. Oh! There's a gator. I guess I should have looked at the whole image, huh? Yeah, so we've got the fire, we've got the burning. Accurate angel. What exactly is it gonna ask me? I mean, we've gotten the implications with... So it seems... brother, who is Guppy's father, died in a fire. Left wife and daughter alone. So then Uncle Halibut came in and decided to, like, step up as, like, a replacement father figure. And maybe he started feeling bad because he started getting feelings for his brother's widow. There's 3 additional eyes. I don't see the eyes on her. Does he feel like he's being haunted? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, but the eyes are on his hands. That quick be not afraid made me snort because I was drinking water. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. I'm glad you thought it was funny. So let me check folder, I guess, and then maybe... What animal is bathing in the tears of grief? Now this is if this is where I test if it's an alligator or a crocodile. Alligator. How many eyes are witnessing the bliss of acceptance? Hold please. That's with this one, right? So 1, 2, 3. 3? I actually don't know. No. Eyes are witnessing. That's gotta be what this color means, right? Do I count what's here? 1, 2... Oh, wait, no. There's also a 1 here. Does it mean how many eyes are on the angel? I'll try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9? No. I think it's eyes total on the image. So it's 9 on the biblically accurate angel. 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not seeing any other hidden eyes. I'm gonna try 13 then. No. Try 6? Sure. No. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. Can I not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Yeah, I can't count. I think I am discovering. Oh, right. And then this one, 15. Nope. Girl, I don't know how to count. The lucky number. There are a lot of lucky numbers that exist. Let's see. Think you double counted one? Okay, I'm gonna hover over them with my mouse this time. We make sure I get them all. So I'm not ooped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah? We think that's right? 21 eyes in total? Are we counting the eyes of all the fit? No, it's 14. I was right. Never doubt me. Fit. Fit eye. The lucky number. Typing it out like 14. 14. Well, luckily it seems to register numbers. How did wrath manifest around the person on the boat? Fire. Wait, this question feels out of place. This definitely isn't part of the puzzle. Do you know who they're talking about? Brother. Douage. You're not supposed to be skulking around. Are you sure you should even be here? You shouldn't be here. You won't ever forget. Do you wish to forget? Guilt isn't good for one's memory. You shouldn't be here. Whoa. Next OS. Oh, I guess we solved the first section. We did it, gamers! In a little over an hour! Oh, fuck, I'm smart. Uh-oh, you got a virus. What suspicious site were you visiting? Amogus.org. What's my favorite dinosaur? I don't know. Maximus. Does Maximus have something to do with dinosaurs? Dinosaur nerds in chat, where are you? Maximus. Teach me. Hello, going on? Maybe it's guitar? Glutinous Maximus? Well, no. It's also Gluteus Maximus. There's a lot of gluten in my Maximus, I believe it. Saurophaganax Maximus. It didn't work. Does it have a colloquial name? Diplodocus. Stegosaurus. Oh, hey, lucky guess. What does the first letter of my future school's name stand for? I don't know. What's the letter? I don't know! That's the thing! I don't have the information! Onigashima. The colors were coded. His daughter believed he went to heaven, so angels and acceptance. His wife was blue for the grief of loss. Shut the fuck up! What did I dream yesterday type question. I'm just like, help me! Future school's name? H for Harvard? Sure, good guess. H. But it's saying what does it stand for? Which means that it has to be an abbreviation. Like, it's a school that has... That's like an abbreviation. Wait. You got 26 guesses. Who's in the profile pictures? It's a trippy guitar with a spiral pattern. And then there's the guitar in like a bland color. And then Maximus. M4X1 Mus. Is that anything to you? It's not anything to me. Hi, Hanaki, welcome in. Wait. What? Okay, gamers. MIT. What does the M stand for? I guess I could just Google it myself. I don't know why I'm asking you. Massachusetts. Okay, let me try. Because that's just my guess, because his name starts with an M. And so MIT being an abbreviation. Massive two shits. You guys sucked so bad. None of you know anything! I was wondering if I had to go back to Halibut, but I also don't know. A folder with the file path Desktop Explorer temple intro has been created. Oh, hello. I can update this, so maybe there is something. My dumb idea was university. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, what was all that? First of all, my father's death. Did the game reference it? I mean, it clearly asked me if I knew who was burning up before the computer crashed. Who would want my uncle to play a game that made him remember such a thing? It feels pretty cruel. I never got to talk to my dad, but we had plenty of pictures of him in our house. It's pretty messed up, but I think his face is pretty similar to the one in this game. Most importantly, did Desktop Explorer crash the computer right after changing the background and filling it with alerts? I think I need to tread carefully from now on. If any of the computer files get deleted or corrupted because of this program, I could lose whatever I have left from my uncle. I hope he didn't see what I saw. The faces when the computer crashed. I don't think he would have been able to withstand that. I can't write on Chronolog whenever I want, only when I'm prompted to do so. Was Chronolog like this for my uncle too? Anyway, here it is. I wrote on my journal. Happy computer? Hey? You are alone. A tall stone gate stands before you. Undoubtedly, you find yourself now at the entrance of some sort of temple. Torchlight lights the path ahead. Your senses have guided you away from danger so far. However, from this point forward, you'll need more than your intuition to continue. The Cave Fortuna is unrecognizable even in name. The door reads a new title for this place. Shy. Eh? So I guess there was more to do in Halibut, but I also don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this yet. my little helper guy? Where'd he go? Medical scans. Groceries, records. 8 million lists. Me too. From Styx to Egypt's land of the dead. Okay. Everything's fine. We're chill. That's fish. Oh, these are like lists of completing chores and like tasks. Eh? Cute. Lone Oak Junior High. That's future school, though, not... The question was for future school. Girl, I can't read this, but it's a form for something. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this yet. I guess I can be. Job application? No, that was a adoption form. Since I haven't found any files or computer settings to access the other users, my only guess right now is that Desktop Explorer has something to do with all this. I just unlocked a puzzle that made me install another program called Color Lens. However, I just read on the NextOS manual that Color Lens comes pre-installed with the computer already. Is Desktop Explorer hiding things from the computer? Maybe it'll eventually let me access the other user profiles. I don't know if I'm imagining things, but some of the in-game text kind of resembles what I've been writing on my journal. The puzzle even has an Egyptian mural. My doctor says it's common for people with my condition to overthink stuff. I must remain calm. Interesting. So these are the chambers. And the scarab wall. Scarab podium, sorry. Okay. So path 1 Anubis. Oh, right, I have to start the thingy. There are 3 paths to exit this chamber, each protected by a stone guardian. An eye on the ceiling oversees this room. It's as if this engraved symbol wishes to witness your decision on how to proceed. Choose wisely. A dog-headed man overlooks path 1 with the name Anubis below his feet. His stone gaze is a reminder of your fear of the unknown. An ibis-headed man watches over path 2 with the name, Todd? I always forget how to pronounce this one. Below his feet. His stone gaze is a reminder of your weakness to succumb to madness. A falcon-headed man guards path 3 with the name Ra below his feet. His stone gaze is a reminder of the frailty of the human body. In front of you lies a podium with a metal plate on top. A scarab is depicted on it, along with 3 uniquely shaped holes. The 3 Egyptian gods? Yeah, I know that much. I know who they are. No hidden files. Uniquely shaped holes. the oval, rectangular looking thing, and then the diamond. Where to start? I'm guessing I can't choose all three. Like, I would have to select one. Fear of the unknown, weakness to succumb to madness, frailty of the human body. Shut up! They're not all square holes! Stop. Hey, man. Run the Desktop Explorer will only communicate passwords through this format unless you have to figure it out on your own. Okay. So I think it is saying that these are the passwords in order to go down the specific paths, but I think we have to choose one. Do we trust Anubis, do we trust Toth, or do we trust Ra? Who do we trust? The answer is I don't think you should trust any of them. Hello there, my favorite Oni. Hello! Welcome in. I'm surprisingly not scared right now. I mean, I guess I could also just be, like, freaking out over nothing, and I do have to solve all three paths, but... You have to sacrifice 7,000 life points to power up Ra. I don't know if I have enough. Everybody keeps saying Ra, so I think we want to go down Ra. Anubis is less likely to fuck you over. I mean, that might explain why it's the first path, too. Okay, we'll try Anubis. The Eye of Horus has recorded your path decision. Kawaii Des. Not the Eye of Horus. I can't pick any of those. They're not options. What if I curl myself? Oh. Okay, this should be easy enough. You'll get this done in no time. Okay. Don't know about Egyptian pantheon. Hades is like the only fair Greek god. That's fair. I used to know more about the Egyptian gods, but don't remember much these days. Heart coin? Flat file. Whoa. A scale. Eh? Right? By crossing this threshold, you immediately feel lighter. However, this sensation goes beyond your physical body. You walk on the line between spiritual harmony and eternal despair. You reach a room surrounded by religious imagery. At the center rests a scale with coins on its plates. The left plate holds a coin with an engraved heart. The right plate holds a coin with a feather symbol. The scales are currently tilted to the right. The scale has a familiar sigil engraved on it. Oh yeah, it has the moon, so I need the color lens. Oh. Okay. So then... It holds the coin of the feather symbol. Scales are currently tilted to the right. Clear sigil. So that's the size of the files. Does it want me to then change the weight? Well, I guess if it's a feather, the feather would have to be lighter, right? So it would want the feather to be on the left side. Well, I guess I could compress. Doesn't look like there's a way to move files between... Well, there might be, actually. Hold on. Okay, that's to rename. Duplicate. Press. Oth is knowledge, but is a prick. Ra is almighty, but is a diva. Anubis is just a guy doing his job gunning the dead. I guess that works out. Is there anything else I can glean from this? Gotta put your soul on the scale. Yeah, but how do I convert my soul into .img? I'm gonna guess this. You walk on the line between spiritual harmony and eternal despair. You reach a room surrounded by religious imagery. At the center rests a scale with coins on its plates. The left plate holds a coin with an engraved heart. The right plate holds a coin with a feather symbol. The scales are currently tilted to the left. Oh, I have to make them weigh the same, right? So what happens if I compress the heart coin? Huh. Okay. What if you put more feathers? Oh, like if I duplicate? Oh, okay. So wait. If the other side is 90... then I duplicate this... Yeah, that would put it at 180. So it looks like I have to do something to try and make it weigh the same. So I can make this weigh 30. This can weigh 40. So then if I duplicate this to 12, and then duplicate this one also, they're equal. I don't know if this is right, but we'll see what it says. The scales are currently balanced. The scale has a familiar sigil engraved on it. Smart. Thank you. Balance frees me from the jaws of Amit. Your soul is supposed to be lighter than the feather. Well, it wanted balance, so don't look at me. Good job. I thought you would have cleared this one quicker, though. Everything okay? I'm fine. I'm just a bit ooped. And I had to think about things. I must never forget this. I wanted to get little Guppy a stuffed animal at the zoo, so I let her choose whichever she wanted. I tried my hardest to convince her to pick this giant bass plushie, but I think she figured out I was trying to influence her. She's so clever. It was really cute. She ended up deciding on a small stuffed dinosaur. Wouldn't you know it, of all possible toys, she chose a Stegosaurus. It was cute, sure, but I couldn't help making the connection to Maxine. Must be a thing between tough girls. I hope someday they can get to know each other. Oh, okay, so that's why Stegosaurus ended up being the correct answer. And I'm guessing Maxine is also going to be a name that is relevant later. I'll keep color lens out in case we need it again, but I think we're good here. Maxine and Maximus. We're learning things. Dark vines. Left wall. These carvings on the wall. Haven't we seen similar things in previous puzzles? Yeah. That's Elephas. Scratches. Hey, why do I hear noises? I don't like that. No more noises, please. The clicking of the scales triggers an opening on the floor. A set of downward stairs is revealed. The walls reverberate with a spiritual approval of some kind. You can't quite understand its meaning. A slightly flooded floor welcomes your descent. The religious scriptures around the walls are now partially covered with vines, and a large sculpture of a crocodile's head rests on the nearest wall. This new room is dark, but you clearly see multiple unlit torches around you. There is something inside the crocodile's jaws, but opening by force proves futile. On a hunch, you speak loudly, abracadabra. No luck. However, you know there is power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Perhaps a different magic word might do the trick. Do not be afraid to modify files. It was Inanna, right? That was the word I had to say? Here's where the editing comes in. It is the croc that eats the souls that fail the feather scales. Oh! Fascinating. Oh, wait, I understand now. Inanna, it's just as at the beginning of your adventure. The moment the word leaves your lips, every torch bursts aflame. As the fire's radiance takes over every corner, the water on your feet and the vines on the walls disappear mysteriously. The jaws of the crocodile's statue open up, revealing a yellow lockbox. As you lift it, clear words echo in your mind. Well done, clever child. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. Me, I'm clever child. You know, Hanaki. Something like that. The now lit room has revealed more carvings above the crocodile, similar to the ones on the left wall. These images are accompanied by new markings beside each one. Whoops. P8 1K 5. Okay, wait, no. Okay, this is a key. So the slashes, the Elephas, Portonus, Sandra, and Rubicons. These are numbers? Child, because the voice sees how short you are. This computer's too old to have a webcam in it. Key 8. So 48, 21. Okay. 25, 21, 44. I could be doing this completely wrong. Connect a Game Boy camera. I will not be doing that. Thank you. Need my new markings beside each one. Well, let me check what it asks for in the locked jaw. Oh, that's password. Okay. Elephas, Andra. Yeah, one would have been Inanna, actually. There isn't like a marking there. Oh wait, so 1313, and then 62. Okay, I understand what kind of what it's asking. Like the images here correspond to these numbers, but then I don't know if the idea is supposed to be that those become letters, in which case I wouldn't know how to do the math for that, or if it's supposed to be numbers and it's just a string of numbers, and then I don't understand what the K and the R would be. I felt so clever, and now I don't. Just checking.
It seems fate led you here. What a meaningful connection.
Beth Rago 1996, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far. Nothing. Do I maybe need another hint? I'm not sure. There's gotta be something. More carvings above the crocodile. Similar to the ones on the left wall, these images are accompanied by new markings beside each one. 8-1.
Or...
I think it's supposed to be words. But I don't entirely know how I'm supposed to do the math to get the letters, because there's only 26 letters of the alphabet. I might need a hint for this one. Like, in some cases, it'll work correctly. But then there's others where it doesn't. Don't like how a story is told? Edit and save a Storyteller Plus file to suit your needs. Storyteller Plus? Run that Desktop Explorer will only communicate passwords through this format unless you have to figure it out on your own. Is it just a letter equals number? A1 to Z26? Yeah, but then we have key 8 here. And the key is equivalent to 4. But it looks like they're being grouped up like these are supposed to be individual letters. Like, because of the brackets here, it makes me think that it's supposed to be, like, one letter. But if the key equals 4, I mean, I guess at that point, would it be additive instead of multiplication? So, like, 12. God, I have to count on my hands. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. L? L, C, K. F. C. H. Do you find any magic words yet? Do you have to go back and change the abracadabra? I already did. That's how I unlocked this room, because I remember that the word to light up the torch was Inanna. So I already did that part. You're like a puzzle behind. So that part I've already done. I don't really have any other magic words that I can use to, like, change the puzzle again. Also, I think if I change the code a second time, it would take away the light. So I've already done that part. What I'm supposed to be doing now is figuring out the correlation between this and this to get the code for the lockbox. For Anubis' lockbox. This is frying my brain. Hanaki, welcome in. Maybe it's algebra or trigonometry. I'll throw up. Thank you for the hydrate, I sippy. we just loop if number 48 minus 26 is 22, V, then the next letter? No idea if that will make a word, might be thinking wrong. So V, if we go by your logic, then V, C, K. I'm very confused. Sandra doesn't really seem to be used for anything. What are the facts we know so far? We're trying to open a lockbox. After using the magic word and getting light, we now have this code. The brackets are what the password is supposed to be in order to get into the lockbox. We have brackets. Well, we have, like, box parentheses within the brackets, I guess I should say. That have a symbol and a number next to them. And there are two letters that have been given to us, K and R. These little drawings are meant to correspond with these printings on this other wall, and these correlate to numbers. Inanna is not used, so we do not have a situation where we will be using a 1. Or wait, no. Inanna actually is being used. It's down here. 1, 3, 1, 3. But it goes like, you know, 1, 2, 3, and then 6, or 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. In terms of, like, numbers that get added. And then they get added to, or whatever we're supposed to do when they are next to this. We need to figure out what the letters are in order to enter the password. And I'm guessing because they are in these brackets like this, that means that these equal certain letters. But I don't know if it needs to make an actual word or not. And I also don't know how I'm supposed to do the calculation to figure out what the letter is supposed to be. Because if we take key 8, for example, the key is 4. So it's like 4 and 8. If it's 48, we would then have to do what Daniel said, which is loop back around in the alphabet to get a particular letter. Or it's like 4 plus 8, which makes it 12, which would then make it whatever letter corresponds with 12. I don't really know. And I also don't know if there's, like, spacing between words, if it is supposed to make a word. That's what I know. So I don't know how it wants me to correspond the things that are in the brackets with each other. What about 4 and 8? Maybe it's D and H. So D, H, B, A, K. Unless it's all number and you just convert the K and R. Maybe. So let's see. So K is 11, and then R is... try typing in all one number. We do know that it registers numbers. This might be odd, but it's worth a shot. 4, 8, 2, 1. How much did I say K was? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. 11. 2, 5. 2, 1. 4, 4. 1, 3, 1, 3. R, I believe I said is 18. And then 8, 2. Not right. Nope. That's okay. I mean, that would be rather complicated for a lockbox. This brings back memories of middle school. I don't know how you were doing these kinds of things in middle school. I was really bad at logic puzzles. Think. I still think the not smartest, I guess, but I think the most likely solution is that it corresponds to letters rather than doing numbers. I already used my brain cell for the elephant. Yeah, you're gonna be riding that high all day. Let's see. 4, 8. Maybe it does loop. Let's try the idea with it looping, I guess. So V, C, K, G, B, H. This feels wrong already. D, D, R, H. That's not right, though. Okay. Something something K, something something something, something something R. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. You're gonna give me the same hint? Oh, you can just get him to say random stuff too. That's funny. Pay attention to the tags in STP files and their source codes. You can use them when writing your own stories. What that mean? Looks like I've run out of system tips for now. If you ask for another one, I'll just repeat myself. So does it want me to change the story again to something else? But I don't really know what it's asking? Even Clippy is giving up on us, and I'm just like, but your hints aren't helping! I'm so confused. There's no hidden files. Anything on filter? Oh, like if I use the filter program? I mean, I tried and I didn't see anything. Nothing. Switch to blue. Nothing. Switch to yellow. Nothing. So no, color lens is not helpful. Which is fine. The hint seems to be about, like, telling a different story. Which is interesting. Carvings above the crocodile, similar to the one on the left wall. These images are accompanied by new markings beside each one. Should write her brain and just rewrite all the text. Well, one of the tips was to, like, tell my own story, I guess, but I don't really know how much that would really fix it. I'm so confused. What happening? Where am? I doubt there's like a guide for this up. The game's been out for a little bit, but I don't know if there would be a guide that would be accessible right now. E8. The stream is the guide. Oh no. I'm sorry. View cure MMRD is the letters looped, but it's not a word or anything really. I feel like my idea doesn't work. I mean, it's something. My brain is not big enough to keep track of shit, so... You're right that it did not work. View camera. There's gotta be something that I'm missing in terms of, like, what it wants me to do to get the letters. It looks like it's supposed to be a two-word phrase. One of the words has a K, one of the words has an R. Confused. Extremely so. no, Think, 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 think. Words from beyond. Permission aborted. Current user does not have permission to edit one file. Okay, so the files can't be edited. Hanaki, Yuno, how's the game so far? It's honestly pretty fun. I'm just kind of stuck on a particular puzzle right now. Because I'm trying to figure out what the code is supposed to be. The water on your feet and the vines on the walls disappear. As you lift it, clear words echo in your mind. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. An outlet room is revealed, more carvings above the crocodile, similar to the ones on the left wall. These images are accompanied by new markings beside each one. You know, we'll figure it out, trust. I want to try and finish this before Lynn's stream. Because I wanted to raid her. I want to see what she has to say. I just wish I knew what I was doing. Don't like how a story is told. Edit and save the Storyteller Plus file to suit your needs. Do I just make it say, here's the code? So you understand the letters? Bad news is YouTube can't raid Twitch. Yeah. All I can do is tell you to go check out Lynn's channel. Because she's streaming on Twitch. She's doing a cool stream today. Goal setting as a VTuber. I guess it's more cool for people who want to be VTubers. Gib password. I mean... Okay, I can't make like a whole new line, apparently. Oh, no, I can. I wouldn't know how to make it do what I want. 10 letters, K and R. We have no words in the earlier game that fits this, I don't think. I don't think so. I would have said Cassandra, but it doesn't start with a K. Well done, clever child. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. What does it want me to edit? Do the names of each symbol have anything to do with it? I don't know. Those are the previous passwords. Unless I'm supposed to write the word 8 million times, which I guess I could, but then I don't know what the K and R are for. I don't think it would be Portonus 8 times. Like, this seems... It does seem to extend indefinitely to let me type a bunch of things, but I don't think it would be Portonus, 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 Elephas, K. Is it not for the numbers above them? That's what I mean! I don't understand the correlation between the numbers! Eighth letter of Portonus is S, first letter of Elephas is E. Alright, let's try it like that. S-E... A... H... E... Sekhet. Actually, you might be right, considering the word that it's turning into. Sekhet. And then it's Inanna, so I-N-A-A... R... U? Whoa. To be honest, I did not think you could do it. I guess old dogs can learn new tricks. Crocodile, Sekhet, Egyptian gods. Oh. Okay. Well, we got there. We did it. I can finally get rid of these. Go away. Get out of here. I wish. I was confused by the numbers above the password this entire time. Thank you. We managed to break through it together. Yay! One man's trash is another man's treasure. What the fricky is this? Check out the big brain on the Oni. No! That was you helping me. As I sat here crying for like 30 minutes. You hold in your hands a small yellow treasure chest. You imagine the possibilities of what could be hidden here. Gold coins, forbidden amulets. A map out of here? Opening it reveals nothing but a small note. You can't do anything with it but interpret its meaning. Whatever it means, you are certain that obtaining this message is your reward for clearing this temple's path. One man's trash. Does it want me to check the trash on the PC, on the computer? Yes, the note must be hinting the treasure is hiding elsewhere. Where's the trash bin? File can't be opened once in the waste bin. Would you like to restore it to its original location? Yes. What a find! Putting trash to good use, I see. Enjoy your treasure. Oh, okay, this is what we need for the... Now we gotta do this 2 more times. Hopefully within 30 minutes. Ideally. I realized pretty quickly that when it said trash, it meant like trash bin. Oh, I closed the wrong folder. Oops. Well. Oh, it crossed it out because I completed it. So now I have to do Toth and Raw. After the number cipher, the next puzzle is remember recycle bin. Thank God. They were like, yeah, that shit was hard. So, here. Easy. This is one of my favorites. Pay attention and don't mess this up. Hey, don't like that. Please don't put such pressure upon me. Map fragment 1. Map fragment 2. Here. Oh, well, I should get this first. I feel so conflicted. I miss her so much, but I think ultimately she just desired to be alone. Looking at the whole picture, I can't help but to assume the worst. I must latch on to whatever hope her mom still holds. My only lead right now is very loose, but it's the only thing I've come up with. Max used to go on and on about the CMAA. Oh, that's the school. Maybe she's fulfilling her dreams of studying art, or at least is taking a course there. If she submitted a portfolio or an application, we could track her activity with the help of a private detective. At least we should be able to ask around. I'll find the time to do so soon. I've been so busy lately taking care of the baby. Cascadia. So it's Stegosaurus, Cascadia. Hold on to that for now. You go through a cloud of smoke to pass this threshold. Engulfed by the scent of incense, your senses are heavily clouded and you feel dizzy. Is your memory failing you? How long have you been here? Did you just arrive? Were you just about to leave? The room you find yourself in is as puzzling as your thoughts. Countless mirrors cover the walls of a labyrinth in front of you. Walking through it without aid is impossible. Luckily, there are map pieces in one of your pockets. Are they always there? Did you always have pockets? A clouded mirror is in your sight. It has a familiar sigil engraved on it. Considering it's blue, that means I need the blue filter. Those with pockets, we are now a dude. I mean, this game is supposed to be from the perspective of our uncle, who is a man, so you're not entirely wrong. So we have to try and make it look... Oh. What? I get kind of what it wants, but I'm very confused on how I'm supposed to accomplish it. Isn't this the jump scare maze? No. There will be no jump scare. It's fine. Systems ran out of memory. One window needs to be closed. Well, I guess we don't need... Did someone just make note of the fact that this was Cascadia? Because I don't think we need to keep this open. It's definitely not going to be useful. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, secrets of the water sigil, so that won't help me. Mirrors. Can I mirror this if I put it here? No. I think you had it. It's just operation style and you clipped an edge. Oh. I'll try again. Hopefully you're right. Oh. You were right. It was Operation Style. Stop saying that stuff, guys. I'm not kidding. I don't like it. Oh, Jesus. Interesting. They're really setting you up for a scary. It's fine. It's not gonna be scary. It's just Solvica base. So the goal is to get from the green to the red. Ordinarily. I can't adjust the size. Doesn't seem like there's a way to properly, like, mirror or flip it. I can, but only certain windows can be resized, and these are not one of them. So there has to be a way to just, like, put it down where it works. More than one of the little path? I mean, in theory. Out of memory. Close the filter. I mean, I guess I don't need it if I've figured out what the gimmick is. Being very careful. Riveting content, I'm sure. Careful, SpongeBob. What a jump scare, huh? You suck so bad. I wish you a very die. Pizarro, you piece of shit. You didn't fucking get me though, bitch. I felt a little flip in my stomach, but he didn't look scary. Do I need... Okay, I think I need the thing back, which is fine. We have the space to do so. Blue? S... 526... Some... okay. I don't really know what this means. Hourglass? This... No. 5, 2... 6... 7... 5, 2, 6 equals 7? Don't Rokunana me. 5, 2, 6. Like, am I wrong to presume that it's supposed to look like numbers? Or... do the other colors reveal anything? Probably not. The whole puzzle seems to be focused on blue, so I doubt it. Red shows nothing. Oh! Surprise person. Sad person, specifically. That doesn't really give me much. Because I don't see anything about... I don't know what the symbol is supposed to be. I mean, I guess it could be a tilde. I was interpreting it as an equals. Just because it's two of them and they are equally balanced, but... I don't know. I think that's just the blue symbol, the water. So then, can we argue it's 5267? Yeah. Wowee, wasn't that cool? I wish I could forget it to experience it again. I mean, I'm good. I don't want to experience it again personally, but okay. Let's see. Archaeologist notes. Time seems to have an effect on this room. The hourglass clicks for every hour I've been stuck here. Translating my notes so far have revealed to me this poem. On a dark night, a blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground, while sapphire scepters rise, as many as time decides. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, a clue of some kind. It says red face equals 48, but the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. What am I missing? I don't understand. The sand is rising. Time is running out. That's scary. An old time tracking device. How antique! Our modern clock is so much wait, why did it turn red? One. You're going over here for right now. You approach the mirror to get a clearer image. Without thinking, you pass your fingers through its surface. The mirror bursts into pieces. Every single mirror that surrounded you shatters unexpectedly and brings sandfalls upon you. Looking around you in panic, you spot a dried-out corpse next to their old notes. There is something in their hand, a decorated hourglass. Interacting with it only adds to your confusion. Is your mind playing tricks on you? Time is running out. You do not wish to share their fate, drowning in the sand. What the fuck? Red face equals 48. These notes are crazy. Okay, well, there's nothing else here, so we'll narrow this down. Time and red. The hourglass clicks for every hour I've been stuck in here. Translating my notes so far have revealed to me this poem. A blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky. Is there a difference between the red and blue filter? No. So it's still only blue. Oh! Adjust the date and time. I think I can adjust it. Okay. A blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground while sapphire scepters rise, as many as time decides. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Red face equals 48. The red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. What am I missing? Huh? Red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. now it's 4? Oh shit. I'm scared. So, does it want... I don't know what it wants. Where do you want me to go? I can't actually control the... Oh. Wait, this controls the phases. You want a full moon? I don't know if I can get one. I'm not waiting 12 hours. Very funny. Now it's 3. Blah. 5. Red face equals 48, but the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. 48. What number corresponds with which symbol? I don't know. It seems random to me. Five. On the right. Red face equals 48. Blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky. Plenty blood-stained feathers, sapphire scepters. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. What? I don't get it. Changing it between PM and AM doesn't seem to fix anything. Add all the numbers that appear? I don't think so. Because I don't really understand... Like... Right now it's only a 5. And I got to the red face because I put the 12 here. But I don't know if the hour also needs to be 12? Going up makes it 3. 2. Oh, it's decreasing. This increases it. Okay, so that makes it blue 3. 7 PM seems to be right. Stream died? It shouldn't have. Still live? Well, it's live for you guys on Twitch, but apparently YouTube is upset. Policy violation? Huh? Did I just get banned in real time? Hold on. Your stream has been temporarily blocked because we detected audio belonging to someone else. If you plan to continue, please ensure... I got content ID'd? That's pretty funny. BGM is not DMCA free? Apparently not. Once it thinks the audio is gone, stream will go back to normal. Okay, I guess I'll mute the game real quick. Huh. Well, I muted the game, so give it a second to catch up, maybe. I won't lie, it gave me a jump scare. I mean, that's fair. I thought everyone was saying stream had crashed. And I was like, I didn't get a notification from, like, OBS or anything. How odd. It's been on that BGM for ages. That's what I mean. And I've been talking over it, which usually solves any issues with content ID. I wonder if there's been somebody going around trying to, like, claim the audio to get streamers bonked. There are some nefarious people that do such things. Well, I guess that's a sign I need to stop. Because, I mean, it's gonna be kind of lame. The channel isn't monetized, so they get nothing. Yeah, but the problem is if I have a suspended stream, that is going to make my channel look worse. That could actually be bad for me. You guys can't hear the game audio anymore, right? Like, I did properly mute it. It looks like I did. Yeah? Okay, there we go. Jeez. Hello? YouTube? Can you see me? Hi. So in case you couldn't see it in the chat, apparently the music in the game got me bonked, even though I was talking over it, and it's been playing for a while now, as was stated. So, I guess I'm done. And I guess I can't continue playing this if there's a risk that I'm going to get freaking content ID'd and banished to the Shadow Realm. Which is fine. I wanted to end around this time anyway. Maybe this is just YouTube's way of telling me to stop. So, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Anyway, please check out my wife, Lynn Rouge, who is going to be streaming and doing some, like, content discussion stuff. I like when she talks about, content things. She's really cool. Mm-hmm. So on YouTube, I'm giving you guys the link to her Twitch, which I believe is right. Did I type it correctly? Okay, yes, I did. But yeah, she should be starting her discussion soonish. So I'm just gonna go ahead and raid on the Twitch side. YouTube, go over there, please. Kind of a bummer. I don't know if I want to play this game anymore, because I don't want to have the risk of it getting content ID'd. I guess I will talk to you about it another time, and beat it in my own time. Because the game's being evil and mean to me. Oh, I was like, what's playing? And I realized that it's like a loading screen, because I've been inactive in the game. That's kind of cute. But anyways... thank you guys so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone. And until I see you again, Yunotsu, sorry about the jump scare with the stream getting taken down, but, you know, YouTube is YouTube. People love to abuse the system. I'll see you guys on Thursday for more high time. Yunotsu!